Welcome everyone to the channel. This is Solomon. I do want to take this time to create this video just acknowledging the fact that I do appreciate all of those who support. When people leave their comments on the channel and they feel like I don't respond to them, it's usually because, literally, sincerely, because I don't like to, if there's a lot of comments on there and people are asking certain questions, it takes a lot of energy to respond to everybody. And if I feel like it's something that's significant or really specific, that's going to help out a lot of people, I'll respond to that message, especially if I'm not dealing with personal readings. So I usually leave them there, and some people feel some kind of way. I did see a video of Tyler's tarot, so I want to mention him here to give him my thanks and appreciation, because some people did come to me from his mention as well, and he actually said he was wondering what zodiac sign I was, and I let him know my star sign is my sun sign. Well, the sun is a star, Pisces, and I do have some other energies of Scorpio. My Mercury is in Aries as well. My cusp is in Aries, and I'm also a Pisces ascendant, so coming through, I should be able to come through as a Pisces for some of you. Not everyone will think that. A lot of people haven't. But what I'm doing here is trying to, I have a filter when it comes to who I let into my world, because he mentioned this as well. He said I'm kind of detached, like other tarot readers, other psychics on the internet or YouTube. They may not really get into all of the maybe dimensions and doing a whole bunch of different things and responding to everyone and doing a lot of that. I really give my props to Tyler, because I know the many followers that he does have, and if he's on there responding to a lot of negativity, a lot of different things going on, yes, it's controversial, it can be very frustrating. I don't like to expose myself to things like that, so I am very in control of the energy that I expose myself to. So clearing that out. I don't really respond to a lot of that negative stuff, you know. I find it funny the way that he actually handles it, because he does have, some people can handle it a bit better. I don't like it. It saps my energy, and I just don't like that energy. I don't want to come through like I'm smug or anything like that. If you get to know me, if you were to be around me, you'll see a different picture, a completely different picture. But it's just like I like to kind of step back and pull away from things that are heavy, toxic, because it can bring you down that same path of what someone else may be going through emotionally. So you have to try to keep that in perspective when it comes to how I respond on my channel. When you feel like I'm not answering certain questions, don't feel that way. That's the reason. But I really do appreciate Tyler. I just wanted to give him this mention on this video and send lots of love to him. I really do think y'all should head over to the channel, check him out to see his interpretations of what's going on, because they are very close to mine, if not almost mirroring one another. That's something that I have noticed, so I do appreciate him. And to anyone else that has mentioned the channel, and all of those that do show support, and lots of love to you, lots of light. I did just want to make this video as a intro. So have a great week, and remember to check out your monthly reading for December. They are up, and have a good one. Thanks. Welcome, Libra, to your weekly love reading for December the 11th to the 17th of 2017. So we're going to do the 10 card Celtic cross spread for you all. Alright, so just for Libra and love for December the 11th to the 17th of 2017. Libra. 10 card Celtic cross spread. Libra experience. Their emotions, others will be seeing them, but they thought maybe of two in the outcome. For Libra. Okay. So you do have the Lovers in reverse. When I was shuffling this pre-shuffle, the Three of Cups in reverse did pop out for some of you. So this definitely could be a third party situation that some of you are involved in, but you could be moving on from a partner. Sometimes this is just not getting along with one another, things not working out, you two just disagreeing with how things should be done in a relationship. All right, now you do have the Sun, so it looks like to me that you're turning your back on something right now and having fun. That's what it seems like to me for some of you out there. So you could be single, you could be getting to know someone, you could be out with friends, but oftentimes this is just going to parties, having a good time, hanging out, doing different games, playing games, you know, that's a good thing to see. Some of you may be dealing with Gemini and a Leo. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is there, so that disappointment is showing for some of you, kind of just waiting for things to progress. Maybe it's not moving as quickly as you want to. You could be disappointed in someone, disappointed in yourself for past choices that you've made, you know, how you may have come off to a certain person, but there does seem to be like a stop, pause, but some joy is there. The recent past is the excuse me, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you have been dealing with in the past that has misled you, you know, lied to you a lot of times. You could be disappointed in that person, and that's why I feel like there could have been like infidelity or just a lack of trust when it comes to this person. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, it could be anyone that has been very controlling, maybe jealous and manipulative. Now, the Knight of Cups is coming through, so you could be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that could be coming through to offer you some kind of love, to hang out, to be around you, you know, spend a night together. So be on the lookout for an offer of some passion that may come through. Could be someone new. All right. Now you have a lot of people that's showing up. Now you have the King of Cups in reverse as well. So this is a manipulative person emotionally, you know, kind of pulling back from you, knowing very well that you would like to be closer to them. Others of you may be dealing with someone that could be around you, a lot of drinking issues, having drinking issues. You could be going through this as well with the King of Cups in reverse, not really in charge of your emotions right now. And you could be dealing with two people that are, it looks like they could be having a falling out with one another, and you could be the center of the issue for some of you out there. And maybe you're involved in a situation where this person is angry with you because you were dealing with someone else. That's how I kind of see this in a way. You know, this is the stable person that's kind of coming through, but then they could turn into the King of Cups in reverse, you know, and if, you know, in a moment's notice. So it just depends on how that goes through different people. Now your energy is forgiving and moving on. That's why the Lovers is in reverse. You're trying to do your best to forgive anyone that has let you down, that has hurt you, especially if you are surrounded by 3 different people, or you're dealing with a marriage or something like that that did not go well, that didn't work out. You're trying to move on and forgive that person, for some of you out there. Now, how others may be seeing you. Now and again, these are issues of really holding things back. You have a lot to say. You have a lot of emotional intensity to express to another person, but you may not be doing it right now. So it's like you're kind of aloof. You're doing different things. You're having a good time. And this has been the theme for a lot of signs this week, all the way leading up to you, that they're just kind of walking around certain issues and not really facing what's going on. So you could be dealing with another person, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that's not speaking to you. You're not speaking to them. And a lot of times this does deal with intoxication, drugs, different things like that, because you may not be feeling like your best version of yourself right now. Now, your partner, what's going on with them? If you're dealing with anybody, they're having issues with moving on from a past partner, or they're having issues with moving on from you, or giving you another chance. So there are issues of being stuck, or maybe they're clinging on to the relationship and you may be trying to move on, or vice versa. That could be some issues there. That's why maybe this person could be coming back to you, trying to reach out, and you're like, no, you know, you're not having it right now. And then you got the Nine of Pentacles here. So a lot of you are desiring this, being single, or being free of a relationship right now, or you're being forced to take on this energy because someone is not really ready to open up to you. That's how I kind of see this right now. So let's see why the Lovers is in reverse here. Clarify the Lovers in reverse for Libra. Yeah, see, you're still carrying in the weight, a heavy weight of a relationship that has either ended, or something, if you're in it right now, you're not liking it too much and you're still holding on to it, or any kind of guilt that you may have with someone. See, clarify the Queen of Wands reverse for Libra. Yeah, this person may have come through like very aggressive, you know, saying a whole bunch of different things, making threats, you know, a lot of arguments, guilt trips being thrown your way, and it could be reversed as well. This is another person coming through it. I'm an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, and they could be kind of I can kind of see, say if you were the person on the outside looking in, this person may have continuously going back and forth with another person. It could be an ex-partner or something like that, and you're very well aware of it, and they may not have been telling you about these kind of things that's going on. And it could just be you and them, but you know, different situation for different people, I feel. Let's see, clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Now the Six of Pentacles is here, so it's like this person may have been, they could owe you something, all right, for some of you out there, but also they could be a drain when it comes to you financially. Either you would like to share with this person, emotionally they could be a drain, but something is going on there where someone is feeling good about the money or the favors that's coming to them, and maybe it's you giving out to them or vice versa in some way. All right, clarify the Knight of Cups. What this Knight of Cups might be about for Libra. And whoever this person is coming through, I feel like it's like that energy of not taking action when that message does come through. Someone does reach out, it's like okay, you know, now what kind of thing. That's what I feel. And since whoever may reach out to you, whether it's come around to see you, or whether or not it's from social media, you know, that could be something that happens where you're not going to communicate really to them. Let's clarify Death in reverse for someone that you may be dealing with, your partner. Clarify Death in reverse. Yeah, so the Four of Swords is in reverse. So whoever you may be dealing with is, like literally obsessing maybe about you, thinking about you a whole lot, extremely worried and stressed about something, about moving on, the fact that they can't move on, or if you can't move on from someone, they're bothered by the situation. So that's what I sense for this week. We will see what's going on with you from the Romance Angels for Libra. Let's see. Messages for Libra, Romance Angels for December 11th to the 17th of 2017 for Libra. Love. Give your relationship a chance. It says work on your partnership for many of you out there. The Sun is part of a relationship that is new, something that can grow, especially if you're walking away from a certain relationship that's not been working for you. There could be something new there. And for a lot of you, you just don't have space, enough faith in your relationship or marriage right now. But there is there, but a lot of you may be needing to focus on your own independence and give your partner some space, or you're asking for that right now. Messages for Libra for December 11th to the 17th for Romance Angels. And we have Flirt, and it says extend your lighthearted energies to others for many of you who are kind of newly and fresh away from a relationship that has broken. You're freeing yourself and kind of getting to know others by being playful, getting out and about. So those are your energies for the week. I do hope that the messages help you out. Remember that if you would like a private or personal reading, that you go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something that's going to be for your energy, as these are general. Okay, much love and much light.